Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Episode 3, we have arrived on the Groundbreaker last night, and we're going to continue our adventure. What is Hungry Owl up to? Is he actually evil? He does a lot of nice things. Is it some sort of contrived scheme, or is he just some random idiot who can't stay committed to the evil role? Find out on this episode. And as usual, I do not have the chat up and ready, because I just don't do that. Okay, it is up now. Oh, Jesus Christ, is it... Oh boy, I hope the quality improves. I have it set to... Or is that just my phone doing that? Alright, I think it was just my phone doing that. Oh boy, I hope the quality improves. I have it set to... Is that just my... Okay. My audio should be all set. If I get anybody in the chat, they could let me know. That would be great. Anyways, let's get started. Been a lot of streaming today. Vicar, you're coming with me? Let's go. I streamed Monster Hunter, what, like 5 hours or something like that today? Yeah. I'm also working on the banner. I did a quick sketch on my kitchen table of roughly what I want to do with the banner, and I'm going to start working on that tomorrow. I'm going to scan it into the computer and then pull it up in my paint program and start getting that going. So by the end of the week, I'm planning I should have a new banner up.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little backbait rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a trick.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Well, you got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It is.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I gotta let him know, I am Hungry Owl. Maybe you've heard of me. I've got 5 subscribers. 5. Count them. You can count the amount of subscribers I have in one hand. One is me, and 4 other people who I have no idea who they are.
See you around, boss.
Going
for a stroll around the docking base?
I know he becomes a, what do you call it? A crew member.
I'll keep quiet.
Shut up. That's not how you keep quiet, Vicar. God, we look suspicious as hell.
Sure.
Shut up. No, damn it. I'm taking this. And this. Alright, nobody saw that. Oh, look at all this stuff they have just lying around. Let me close the door. Like, you're stealing. You're just leaving it out. What do you want me to do? Not take it? Cool. Phineas V. Wells. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Oh, propriety if you only knew.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Let me sell my junk. Holy shit. Why do I have so much crap? I should stop breaking it down. I need the parts. Ooh, not the grenade launcher, though. I'm gonna keep that. I like explodey things, you know? We keep everything else. Oh, I can add consumable. +1 to attributes. I would like... Take that. Mind...
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
So darts and whiskey? Can you just please... What are you even doing? Get away from these. I want these. I want these. I need you to move.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Well, let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I haven't done
hold on. This
anything.
isn't the end of the world.
I don't think. Alright.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
A favor? You just impounded my ship. What do you want?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right. Be seeing you.
All right.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
You.
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very convincing, miss. I think your captain almost bought it.
Don't hassle my crew,
Yes,
kid.
sir, of course. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Was just having fun is all.
Don't
I
hassle
didn't
my
mean anything
Pavati.
by it.
You meant something by you.
Right. Back to business.
Don't hassle my Pavati. I'll see you around.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers. Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them two officers he wounded, thinking he won't like that one bit. Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Thank you. And Pavardi, get out of there. What are you, Pavardi?
Can we talk?
Hold on, Pavardi, get the fuck out. What are you doing?
Here we go again. No one
What?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Just watching my rambling about Pavardi. All right, Captain, blah, blah, blah. We're in the Groundbreaker. I have an idea for how we could find a translator. Okay?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
What's with these people? Oh, yeah, just fiddle about. I wasn't trying to rob you blind or anything. Get out of the way. Oh, come on, really?
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Unemployed? Ooh.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Oh. What is with you people? trying to steal from you. You just... Okay, I'm gonna... Nobody saw that? Alright, good. Mine. Mine. That's all mine. She's asleep. She has no idea I'm stealing. No.
Hey, stop that.
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
I guess. Oh, what? My reputation decreased? Oh, come on. Just taking stuff. It's a big deal. Oh, that's how I can get up there.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Shut up, Pavati. Pavati! Shut up! Okay.
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Oh, I feel like we've probably made a mistake coming in here. There's a
processing data.
shh. Oh my god. They do so much damage. I don't want a plasma weakness. There was more that I killed. Did they disintegrate or something? Now, technically, how would I even know they're outlaws? I just showed up and just started killing people. I just assumed they were outlaws. Ooh.
Now, I don't say this lightly, but that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Let me see it. I feel like you're probably... Oh. Wonder what it does. Oh, is this thing changes? Oh, it changes what it is with each swing. Now, I'm not going to read all these entries. Like I said in the last stream, I kind of feel unnatural. However, I'm kind of a slow reader, so you can probably read faster than I can. And in worst case scenario, we can just pause the video, pause the stream, catch back up. I've lost several teeth. Interesting. Huh. Definitely an interesting find. I was just messing around. It's a two-handed weapon though, right? Can I mess with it? Okay, so Tinker will... I forget that Tinker can do that. Increase the damage. Speed grip. Huh. Okay. It's kind of a weird screen to read.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Well, yeah, I know. I know we could go in there. All right, fine. Huh? Nothing. Nothing. It was nothing. We haven't... I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. What?
Looking sharp.
I know. Thank you. I know.
Huh. Nothing there.
Yeah, nothing there. I'm just, Pavati! Pavati! Pavati, get out of the way. Pavati! God damn it. Damn it, Pavati.
What?
Alright, I need all of you out of here. Thank you. I'm gonna save. It's like every old stream all I do is yell at Pavati. Didn't see anything. Nope. Damn it. It didn't work. Yeah, I got it. Shut the...
Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Indeed. Your shirt's all screwed up. Iron your shirt. Disgust me.
Looking sharp.
Right? I'm looking good. Jeez, that's a... I didn't realize the hammer was that freaking huge. Why? Every single time I want to rob a place blind, some jackass shows up to do whatever the fuck he's doing. Close this door. Hi. I'm just gonna get going. I didn't take anything.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Twizzles. First off, I'm here to rob the place blind.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Pepperidge Farms.
Who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I thought it was a good joke.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Oh my god, look at this. Look, guys, get in here. Get in here. Get.
Yes.
Everybody in here.
Lively.
Right now. Look at this, guys. Mine. Also mine. This is mine. That's mine. Need to find that key lock. Oh, I'll find it. It's up here? Nope. Hey.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltune.
Now see here, what was I doing again? Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Well, I'm gonna steal from you, if you don't mind. I feel like I need it more than you.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Just be careful next time.
I will. Damn it. No, it can't. How can reputation be decreasing? I'm such a good person. I'm just a klepto. Alright. I can get out of here before I get in more trouble. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, shit. Oh. Got it. Hey, don't mind me.
Uniform clean.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
No, Pavati. No. 'Cause I need stuff.
To the last ratchet on rut in time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh, you're that Wanda Dorset.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws. Keep hanging around, and I'll begin to think you're here for me.
It could
What
be.
can I do for you? You have yourself a day, then.
Oh. Hmm. Hey, it's Ellie.
You can't keep me out
Ooh.
of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Kind of making a scene.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Yeah, if she's in the morgue. Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I have the ability to put on a holographic shroud and nobody questions anything. So, yeah. I know a thing about bureaucracy. It's just look the part.
For the last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
There we go. See? I mean, don't I look reasonable? Now look.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief.
No.
I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I'm just doing this for money and experience points.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it. I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but I'm not great with soft skills.
Fair enough. Ooh. Look at all this stuff I can steal. Mine, mine, mine. Mine. Mine, mine, mine. Mine. Mine, mine. I want to talk to him, but I'm gonna save that. Got other people to talk to. But there's more stuff to steal up there. Ooh.
Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in salt tuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hard-working cannery technicians. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Directly as a result of moi. There may not be a lot of combat this stream. A lot of talking, a lot of just stealing. Is that... What? Is that the... Yeah, I was in there, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh. Armor parts. Won't use your computer. We took his card. We took his baseball cards. He doesn't know a thing. Alright, we're good. Let's move on. We don't want to get greedy.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I'm not paying you 10,000 bits. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
Very well. Moving on.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapons. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
All right, let's go. I could talk to everybody, and I will. But let's see what's going on over here. Who's over here? Udom. Oh, what the hell is Udom? Oh yeah, Udom's other person.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh. hot in here.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Yeah, me too.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well,
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
oh, these two are gonna... I feel like... Come on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
It's like an Anakin Padme situation going on here.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You're falling apart, Friday.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts. I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
I have a big hammer.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants.
That's why I want to go down there.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Ah, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
Cute. My grandmother taught me that one. I was afraid it had fallen out of style. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Oh yeah, level up. But I also want to have... Tinkering cost. Give me more tech. Need it. Have this big freaking hammer. Let's do this. All right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Now, I would go ahead and just... I want to go hit... Wow! Jeez. Oh yeah, die. I did. Oh, I forgot to even talk to him. Die robot. I gotta do that. Ooh. Okay. Let's get this.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
It's just freaking...
Well done. We're still alive.
Yes, we are. No quarter. I know I'm wounded. Ah! I guess I could use a gun. Like a loser.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Yeah? No, I don't parlay. Back here.
On your right, Captain.
Come on, swing. I know I'm hurt. No, I want this. No! I wanted to kill him. Pavati. Ruined it, Pavati.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Well, maybe. I'm not done cleaning this place out. Okay. I did not need to break into it. But whatever. That's what I do. Alright, go.
Everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew? We got another.
Here they come!
No, no, you don't get to do this. Competing with them for the kills. No, McRed is dead. Smacked him right in the face.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes, I can. Hello.
The last of them.
Was she supposed to survive? Huh.
Nice.
Jeez, look at all that stuff. Oh! Encumbered. Well, I guess I see why. Tactical shotgun. Oh. Swap. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Not using it. 21 armor? What I'm wearing only has 2. Is that it? There's no more people to smash?
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Oh.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
All right, well, I am getting tired. I want to call it here. I'm going to be... can't even talk. Maybe restart. I'm tired. I'm going to call it here. I will be streaming this tomorrow as well. I'm going to be streaming Monster Hunter Rise tomorrow as well. There's a lot to do in that. There's a lot to do in this. I've also got to work on the banner for my YouTube. So there's actually a lot of stuff going on for the channel for tomorrow. I would like to play this a bit longer, but I want to chill. I might play a little bit of No Man's Sky just to, because that game, I don't know, find that game relaxing. I may just watch a little bit of YouTube before I go to bed. In any case, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe.